My content is intended for adult collectors of the product, not made for kids. Alrighty everybody, episode review time! Okay, so basically they had the video on private and I had to wait because they launched it later than they should have. I don't know why. They made the oopsie. Either way, we basically get Belle versus Payne in this episode, and the next episode again to advertise the stupid Hasbro Stadium. Oh, I have good news. Next week is going to be pretty cool. Really cool. In fact, I think I need to record it. I don't know if I already did that battle yet. Supposedly we are supposed to get more backstory to Payne. So I must say that he must have, some really like crazy stuff, right? So basically we got past that filler, right? We're finally getting to like the main stuff in the thing, because it was just kind of like pointless, because you could just basically skip the previous episode and it's just Belle versus Payne. It's not like there's any substance in that last episode. You can skip it. It's not really relevant. So they're kind of just talking about their previous encounter with Payne in the stadium, and the idea with this episode is they are trying to utilize the stadium to their advantage. Belle actually baits Payne into coming after him. Payne goes for it. He actually tricks him. He makes Payne fall down on the stadium. He's on the bottom level. He powers up, goes for the little dive, and the hit. So I do like the idea, at least, they're trying, right? They're trying. Although it's, it's kind of just whatever. Like, at least the animation was, well, not the CGI animation was very on point this week. So he knocks off the Phoenix armor, and then after it's like, oh no! So Phoenix goes for it, and then after he does the new prominence move, I gotta say this. What is it? Prominence shaker? What is it? Whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. I think the effects when he's moving his hand up is really well animated. What I don't like what they did is it's like a static shot of just the still of him just holding his hand up, and they just kind of zoom out. I don't like how that looks. Now, when we actually get to the move attacking, dude, it's really sick. The armor is basically bouncing so fast, and he keeps on pushing Belial's stopper, and he eventually bursts it. Kind of reminds me like the anime swordsman when they kind of like, oh, you see all the slashes, and then after, whoop, then it's a burst. Oh, actually, you don't know what. It's not really that trope. Well, it looks sick anyways. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what that move reminds you of, because it looks sick. So Belle lost, and then after Payne's backstory is revealed, oh my god, what new context do we get for Phenomenal? It's the pettiest thing. It's literally, it's literally just, oh, he called my battle boring. And by the way, shout out to Mo from the WBO for help of the translation. Because basically they mock him for it. I'm pretty sure she was like, and that's it? That's your reasoning to hating Rashad? Like, I hate him because he said her battle was boring. So next week is Phenomenal versus Ultimate. I swear to by the way, I'm very sure they actually fixed the animation error, and that is actually variable dash because it does look shorter. I don't think that's evolution dash, or I'm wrong. I think Payne, well, I don't know. I think I don't think DB's worse than Sparking, because it's still better than Lane. I think they're basically just like, at this point, they're just equal with each other. I'm not liking DB. I feel DB's kind of just like, there's no real stakes so far. I think Rashad in the anime was written horribly. Horribly. A lot of characters like Ilya could have gotten better development. Basara did do a good job, we give credit to Basara. Belle, fine, whatever. Belle, we'll give credit to Belle, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of like a season. It just gets worse, honestly, each season. Now I can see why the manga's done. Because I can imagine when you have to keep on going and going, for like the manga is probably I hope the manga concludes nice, but, the anime, it's like, so I don't know. My predictions for Payne versus Volt, I'm assuming Payne, because Volt is still not accustomed to his new Valkyrie. so it would make sense that it wouldn't be able to maybe beat Pain. But I don't think I don't think it's gonna be via burst. What I think is gonna happen is actually he'll just win by stamina. That is my prediction. Or my alternate prediction is that Valkyrie manages to counter the armor, maybe? I don't know. I have a feeling they're probably gonna try to maybe do something, maybe he tries to go challenge free, or then after Louis or something. If he challenges Fafnir, that'd be pretty cool, because that'd be like, okay, now we're referencing Chosetsu. I don't know. I've already said my very fair criticisms towards the thing, like how they don't really acknowledge Fi, and yes, even with the context of that previous scene, it's not really acknowledging Fi or the existence of Phoenix. It's kind of just like, oh, well, I knew the armor thing was going to do that. It's not really like, you know what I mean? It's whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hopefully, it picks up for the better. I still think Phenomenal has probably like the best design I've seen in a long time. I am okay with his character, whatever. It's just, I don't know. They got to really like set up good stakes, because otherwise it's kind of like the same criticism towards GT now that I think about it. But yeah, I don't want to take up any more of your time. News later today. Check it out. And thanks for watching. Bye.